Assalamu alaikum dear students. This lecture is from the book T1 and we have started the chapter number 2. In this lecture we are going to learn basic concepts regarding fractions and mixed numbers, their addition and subtraction. So let's start our lecture. First of all, we will learn what are the different types of fractions and what are the mixed numbers. A fraction could be a proper fraction or an improper fraction. A proper fraction is the one in which numerator is smaller than its denominator. For example, as you can see in this example, the numerator is 3 and denominator is 4. So because numerator is smaller than the denominator, therefore it's a proper fraction. On the other hand, an improper fraction is the one in which numerator is equal or bigger than the denominator. And the example of this improper fraction is 5/3 and 2/2. Another type is the mixed number. A mixed number includes both whole number and the fraction. And the example of this is 5 1/4. 5 is a whole number and 1/4 is a fraction. So these are the different concepts that we have already learned in previous classes. In today's lecture, we are going to understand the concepts of negative fractions and negative mixed numbers. So this is the first worked example. The example involved the concepts of addition and subtraction of the negative fraction, and the question A part is solved here. You can see the question is 6 1/5 plus bracket start minus 2 3/10. And first what we have to do is to convert these mixed number into simple fraction, and you can see I have done this conversion. 6 1/5, 6 is a whole number and 1/5 is a fraction. So what we will do first is to multiply the denominator with the whole number, like 5 multiplied by 6, and get the answer 30. This answer we have to add 1, which is a numerator, and get the new numerator of our fraction. So that will become 31 divided by the denominator of the mixed number. So this is a process how you can convert a mixed fraction into a simple fraction. After conversion of the mixed fraction into simple fraction, the next step is to find the LCM of the denominator of the two fractions. Like here are the two numbers 5 and 10. So 5 and 10 will be divided on the table, on the same table, like 5 and 10 are the multiples of 5. So 5 ones are 5 and 5 twos are 10. Now again 1 will be again similarly put down here, and the next 2 is written here. These are the two numbers and these will be multiplied to get the LCM. 5 into 2 is 10, and it will be written as here under this. So this is how we find the LCM. Then once we find the LCM, that is 10, first we will divide it with the denominator of the first fraction. 10 is divided by 5 and we get the answer 2. The answer will be multiplied with the numerator of this fraction. So the thing to remember is that the LCM will be first divided by the denominator, and the answer of the division will be multiplied with the numerator, and that answer will be written over here. Like 31 was multiplied by 2 to get 62, and the negative sign will appear as such. And again this 10 will be divided by this 10 and the answer will be 1. The answer of this division will be multiplied by the numerator of the fraction, that was 23, to get the answer 23, and then we will subtract 23 from 62 and get the answer 39/10. So this is how we solved a negative fraction, and we done the addition and subtraction of the fraction. In the B part, you can see that we have the question minus 7/4 plus 5/6 and minus 4/3. So here we have the three fractions, and we are going to add and subtract them. So first what we will do is to, because there was a one fraction involving a mixed number, so first we convert this mixed fraction into simple fraction. How we do this? By multiplying the denominator with the whole number, the answer is added into the numerator and get the numerator of the new fraction, and the denominator will remain the same. So 4 over 3 is written as in place of minus 1 over 3. And after that we have to find the LCM of these three fractions, 4, 6 and 3. And how we do it? By dividing them on the number, like 4, 6 are divided by 2, so we write 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6, and the one that is not divided by 3 is written as such. Next time again we divide it by 2, so because 3 is not divisible by 2, so it will be written as same, and in the next part we done it with 3. So all these numbers are then multiplied with each other to get the LCM, that is 2 into 2 is 4, 4 3s are 12. So this LCM is written over here, and then we know that we have to divide it with the denominator of the fraction. 12 is divided by 4 and the answer is 3, and this 3 is multiplied with the numerator, that is minus 7. And same is the case with the other fractions. We write it over here, then we multiplied, and after multiplication we add minus 16 and minus 21, because minus minus are plus, so we have to add 16 and 21 and we get the answer 37. And the sign with 37 is negative, because the bigger number among 21 and 16 is minus 21, therefore the answer will also carry a negative sign. And this plus 10, then after this we have plus minus minus, so we have to subtract 10 from 37 and get the answer 27, and the denominator is written as such, and the sign with the bigger number was minus, so therefore the answer will also carry a negative sign. So this is how we solve addition and subtraction of the different fractions involving proper fraction, improper fraction, and the mixed number. Now for your practice we have two parts. The first part is solved by me. You can see the first step of doing this is to convert the mixed fraction into simple fraction. Then we have find the LCM of 2 and 5. After finding the LCM, we divide it by the denominator and multiply it with the numerator, and lastly we add or subtract them and we get the answer. So I would recommend to please pause this video over here and solve the B part by yourself and practice this concept before moving to the next part.